So QA sections basically comprised of arithmetic, algebra, geometry, mensuration and different other topics. So initially you have to identify your strengths. So basically the strength for me was algebra and arithmetic. So I started with the basics of arithmetic and algebra, and then the weakness for me was geometry. So initially you have to start with your strength and then work on your weakness, and so this is the basic initial preparation for cracking QA. So the QA section basically focuses on the 9th and 10th level maths which are taught to each and every student. A strong foundation is not something which is required to crack the section. As an engineer, you have prior knowledge to the field of arithmetic, algebra and geometry, which is a plus, but that is not a requirement to crack it. So when you enter to prepare for CAT, you get various books and various strategy which you need to implement, and by implementing that you would be on the same level as an engineer or as a XYZ person preparing for CAT. So there is no strong foundation required, only a 9th and 10th standard basics is required to crack this session. So the most challenging topic for me was geometry and mensuration, as it was basically a formula based subject which I found it difficult to crack. So basically I started with giving mock exam in which I was not very formal to the topic, so it was very difficult for me. So I started giving sectional test for the same, where I approach each and every question differently, and I approached the question where I used to solve the question in 2 to 3 different ways. So that gave me a understanding that the question could be solved by different ways, and if one strategy does not work in the exam, you can alter to the next strategy. So that was the basic strategy, and the whole game here is to practice. So you have to practice daily, you have to give mocks, you have to understand the strength and weakness, and as geometry was my weakness, I used to give sectional test every week for the same, and by that way I improved my geometry section and cracked it. As you guys know that CAT is a data intensive exam, and data is something which you will require. So for data you will require speed math. So you will require speed math in arithmetic, algebra, ratio proportion variation, in data interpretation and logical reasoning. So the strategy to improve these sections are to practice tables daily, to improve your maths by taking mocks, as I said, and also by understanding what the graphs are. So basically when you get a DILR graph, you need to understand that what the graph signifies, what it does, and how you will apply the strategy which you did. So basically that is the strategy, and that is the way to improve this section. The most basic common mistake while attempting CAT is giving a lot of mocks. So in my initial days I used to give a lot of mocks without analyzing anything. So analyzing is something which is required in the QA section. So you have to analyze the section thoroughly every week. So for me, I used to give a lot of mocks without knowing the actual crux of it. I used to attempt 2 to 3 questions which were relatively easier, 2 to 3 which were difficult, and I did not have any strategy to crack CAT. But then after some point I realized that cracking CAT is about strategy. So this is the common mistake which a student does, and that is something which you have to avoid to crack CAT. So you have to bifurcate the QA section into 3 parts: easy, medium and hard. So first, initially when you approach the paper, you have to attempt all the easy questions, then go to the medium level questions, and finally the hard level questions. So how do you analyze easy, medium and hard questions? So for me, ratio proportion variation, arithmetic, algebra were the easy level questions. Medium level questions were time, speed, distance, time and work and other stuff which I found it relatively medium on level. And the hard questions were something which you should not do in the exam and which are not doable. So this understanding comes by practice. So you have to practice for this session, and you have to understand your strength, your weakness, and then attempt the session. So this was the basic strategy for me to attempt the QA section.